So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks Peter, hello everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Mount. Tierney, he leaps for it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And he's gone long. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think we're going to be seeing an awful lot of the player Pedro Neto because he's so quick and agile, and his ability to twist and turn at top speed really does give him the edge in those crowded areas. I think he'll be his team's go-to guy when they're looking to counter too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Mount. Aims beyond the defence, tries to play it through, and he's straight offside.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ouattara, now looking to orchestrate a counter. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of...
Big chance! Goal! Benfica!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer for Benfica.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Sterling. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now the cross. Bullish header! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Number 20.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Smith Rowe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. A dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
Diaz. There's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Diaz receives it in a wide position. Pedro Neto! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Quick look, then plays it in. Benfica have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. Diaz! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedro Neto. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a nicely shaped ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ducore. Now this could be a chance. That's tidy. Has to go back here. Oh, super ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance, surely! Well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 34 minutes is...
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Smith Rowe. Quality ball. Ferran Torres is onto it in a flash. And it's Mount. Pedro Neto. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mount. Mount really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Strokes it back, looking to play him in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Fofana. Fofana has it out wide and in space. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Diaz.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Ducore. Tierney. Good driving run. Plays it across. And that's the keeper's ball. And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Benfica are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now here's the delivery, and that's gone route one. Spread to the right, chance here to counter. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Rafael Leao, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Diaz, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Duro. He has found a way through. He's in one-on-one. Real chance! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Great chance! And that's a good finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking and everything.
And he shoots! Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sterling. Here's Rafael Leao. He's in plenty of space here. Good read, needed to be. Mount. Diaz. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the left flank. And it's made its way to him. This looks promising. The cutback. And that is expertly dealt with. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Diaz crosses, brilliantly cut out. Smith Rowe. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Mount. Chance for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pedro Neto. Oh, he's having a go! Fantastic from Pedro Neto! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And here's Rafael Leao. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Diaz. He's picked his way through. Incoming delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Sterling. That's destined for the flank. Evan Nielsen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Benfica needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedro Neto. Couto. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he was quick to react. And it's Fofana. Diaz. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that pass isn't the best. And here's Ferran Torres. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And now the breakaway. Diaz running with intent. Now it's Duro. Sterling. This is a promising build-up. Played out towards the right wing. Ouattara. Now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely spread. Some intricate passing, looking to... Decent chance! And it's in! With so little time left!
The goal
Grandstand
for
finish!
Benfica. After 89
Pressure?
minutes
What
is
pressure? He
number
feels
20.
none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 added minutes
Benfica
has been
give themselves a
indicated.
chance of a fairy tale finish. Header! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that is as far as it goes. Benfica played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are
And a quick
leaving
reminder
here
today
feeling
that
utterly
parking in the area
deflated.
around the stadium is strictly forbidden.
How would you summarise
Please
what
use
we've seen
parking
today then,
provided by the
Jim?
club or any other
Benfica
paid
desperately
parking